All right, what's going on, guys? Crypto Renegade again here for you, and in today's video we are going to be doing another hardware wallet comparison video between the Keevo Model 1, which is on my left, and the original Trezor Model T that is on my right. So stay tuned, you're definitely not going to want to miss this one. All right, guys, welcome back. So in today's video, before I jump into the content, just want to reiterate one more time, I have a brand new ebook, 7 Best Ways to Secure Your Crypto, updated for 2021. Check it out in the description below as it pertains to what we're going to be talking about here, and it will also be pinned in the comments. All right, so jumping into the content, we're going to be looking at a comparison between the Keevo Model 1, which is a brand new hardware wallet on my left, and the Trezor Model T, which has been a staple in the hardware wallet community for several years now. We're going to cover 3 specific categories here, and these are the categories that decide on if and when I buy a hardware wallet, and I think it's a good jumping off point. If there's any other topics that you want covered after this video, leave it down in the comments below. The first topic we're going to cover here, or category, is design, security, and form factor, including usability. The second category is going to be coin support, so any unique coins that each wallet holds that I will point out for you and its capabilities. And then third and final is going to be the price, and then ultimately which one of these wallets I would choose if I could only pick one. So I'm gonna go ahead and start here with the Keevo Model 1, since this is a brand new hardware wallet. Now, just to kind of clarify, this is a brand new premium level hardware wallet, and there's a couple of different things that make this different or unique from any other hardware wallets. As you can see here on the left, there is a fingerprint authentication or biometric sensor for your thumbprint, and it will also support multiple people's thumbprints. So if you do want to share this device with a family member or anything like that, you're more than able to. This also at the top has a USB-C adapter. This is used for not only charging the device, but this is managed by a desktop application, same as the Trezor Model T. And then as you can see here, we have a 2.8-inch touch screen display where it has not only your accounts, it has some other features what we're going to talk about. Another unique form of this is the seedless recovery phrase process, and this is a detachable item called a carbon key. It's a dual chip architecture. There's a secure element on the carbon key as well as the device itself. Another unique feature that the Keevo Model 1 has is multi-factor and multi-sig built right into the device. So there are 4 factors when authenticating and transacting on the Keevo, and you need 3 out of the 4 in order to complete a transaction. Factor number 1 is the device itself. So you need to have this physical Keevo device in order to authenticate. Factor number 2 is this thumbprint authentication, which is unique to you. So obviously you can have your thumbprint, and you can also program multiple thumbprints if you have more than one person, such as a spouse or a family member you want to share this with. The third factor is going to be a PIN code. This is a 4 to 8 digit PIN code, which will be programmed into the device, and you can customize that as you see fit. And then the fourth and final factor is this carbon key, which you can see is detachable. And at any given time, you only need 3 out of those 4 factors in order to authenticate or sign a transaction. So that makes it very convenient. There is an optional, as you can see on the screen, beneficiary service. And this is something where you can send off your carbon key to the partners they have with Iron Mountain. And this will be stored in a secure vault. And it's a custodian optional service that allows you to essentially set up a subscription, and then you can set up your recovery and designate a beneficiary, which again, this is tackling a problem that most hardware wallet or crypto providers haven't really touched on, and that's what happens to your crypto after you die or you pass away or become incapacitated. This ultimately solves that problem, and it's an optional service where if you want to have a custodian service take form of this and then program some other factors in here so that if you pass away, someone can take over your crypto, that is very important. So that's an optional service. Check the links down below in the description for any of the best deals, up-to-date coin support, and so on. Just wanted to reiterate that for both wallets, because the links that I provide are going to be always accurate and up to date at any time that you watch this video. So that's an optional service, which is really nice. And then again, because this is a seedless recovery phrase, meaning there is no 12 to 24 word paper sheet that comes with this wallet. It's all set up automatically on here, and the private keys are generated when you set up the device. I know I'm gonna get asked the question, what happens if you actually don't have the recovery seed, you lose the carbon key, you lose the device, how do I restore my crypto? Basically what you do is there's an option on the device here where it will generate a 24-word recovery seed phrase for you in the event that you need it written down and you decide to do that. So it is there as a backup option if you so choose. So those are some of the primary and key differences here of the Keevo Model 1. So just wanted to spend a little bit more time on this one since it's a brand new device. Now, the design, security, and form factor on the Trezor Model T, if you haven't seen any of my previous comparison videos, there are a few updates here. So on the Trezor Model T, once it's plugged in with a USB-C connector here, it has a new desktop application known as the Trezor Suite, and that's being in beta right now. It's being updated with a lot new features and coin support, and it makes it a lot more secure being on a desktop application versus the web application it was previously using, as there were a lot of exploits, a lot of phishing and hacking attempts with, you know, mismanaged URLs and things of that nature. So they're definitely taking a step in the right direction, much like Ledger Live did with their desktop application. At any rate, this is a touch screen as well, full color, and it allows you to type in a manual PIN code on the touch screen when it's plugged in, and interacts and interfaces to send and receive and sign crypto transactions with the Trezor Suite desktop application as well. So that is an update to the usability and the design. The overall form factor, as you can see, this is very small. It's got a square touchscreen, approximately 2 inches in diameter. And then on the side here, there is an SD card slot. So if you want to sign something offline with an SD card, you can then plug it in here and authorize and sign it as well. So this is basically an upgraded plastic and connects and charges and powers on with that USB-C port. The overall design and you know, compact usability of the device is very nice. However, there is no mobile support on either of these devices. This is only managed and accessible via a desktop application on a Mac or a PC. So just keep that in mind. Let's touch on the other category, the second one, which is going to be coin support. So on these two devices, there's a very clear distinction as far as what current coin support is. So let's start with the Keevo. Now, I just want to preface this that with the Keevo, this is a brand new hardware wallet, and most devices, when they hit the market for the first time, don't have a lot of coin support. They essentially want to work out any bugs. And as someone that's personally worked on a hardware wallet project myself, I know it's very time intensive and capital intensive in order to add and expand coin support. So over time, they will add more. With that said, there's only 4 coins currently, as of shooting this video, that the Keevo will support. Number 1 is Bitcoin, obviously, and that also supports Legacy Bitcoin, BEC32, and SegWit. The second coin is Bitcoin Cash. The third coin is Bitcoin SV, and the fourth coin is Ethereum. Currently, those are the only 4 coins that are supported, but again, this will expand, new coin support, new features such as staking, and so on over time, and I expect that to happen relatively quickly. Now that this device is launched and in the hands of people, it's only been out for a couple of weeks as of shooting this video, so I do expect that to expand as well. Now, with the Trezor Model T, this is going to support all ERC20 tokens. It officially holds over 1,100 coins and tokens. Also holds the TRC or Tron blockchain and tokens, and EOS tokens and blockchain as well. So all in all, over 1,200 coins and tokens that are supported. Additionally, there is some staking support for the Trezor Model T that you can have with third-party wallets, meaning there is no default or native application to do staking on the Trezor Model T. Ultimately, if you want to stake, for instance, Tezos, you would need to use Tezbox. If you want to stake Cardano, you would need to use something like ADA Lite as an example. So it does technically support those, but it does require third-party wallet integration for several coins and tokens. And there's only a handful, I would say maybe right now in Trezor Suite, 10 to 20 coins or tokens natively supported by the application, but using my Ether wallet or my crypto as an example, those third-party wallet applications are going to support a lot more ERC20 tokens securely. So let's talk about the third category here, and this is the price of the devices. So again, as I mentioned with Keevo, this is a premium high quality device, brushed stainless steel. It's very well manufactured. It's got fingerprint authentication. It's got upgraded features. And this device, as the Keevo Model 1, is $299. It's the full price currently. Check the discount link in the description for any discounts that are happening at the time of you watching this video and to get the best possible price. There is an upgraded Founders Edition for the first 1,000 sold. That's $399, and that basically comes with a upgraded carrying case, a mount, and then also a year subscription of the Beneficiary service at no cost to you. It's included into that price. So just a few extra bonuses if that's something that interests you. The normal standard price for the Trezor Model T is $159 US. Again, there may be discounts going on at any given time that you're watching this, so check the link down below in the description. So as you can see, this is more of a mid-level device. It's not a premium, and it's definitely not on the low end. This kind of fits in between. So you're having sort of a bigger upgraded premium experience on the left here at $299. Ultimately, it really comes down to your personal preference and what you're using the device for. Me personally, if I had to choose between one of these two, as of shooting this video, I still would choose the Trezor Model T, not because it's cheaper, but because it holds a lot more altcoins that I need supported and stored offline than the Keevo currently has. I fully expect the Keevo to add more coin support and more features like staking over time. And when that time comes, I may officially choose this as my default wallet. But as of shooting this now, and only for the reason of upgraded coin support, would I choose and go with the Trezor Model T. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, what you think of the Keevo Model 1 and the Trezor Model T, and if there's any questions or categories that you want answered in a future video, leave that down in the comments below. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. Again, click in the top right corner of the screen right now, and I will show you a full unboxing and in-depth review of the Keevo Model 1, as is currently the newest hardware wallet on the market. See you guys in that video. Crypto Renegade out.